Mastering waste reduction. Compliance with waste management regulations is non-negotiable, excellence depends on it. When implementing waste reduction initiatives, what are the key regulatory requirements governing waste management that our organization must adhere to, and how can we ensure our operational excellence by maintaining compliance with these regulations? When implementing waste reduction initiatives, it is crucial to understand and comply with the key regulatory requirements governing waste management. These regulations vary by country, state, or region, but generally, they aim to minimize waste generation, promote sustainable waste management practices, and protect the environment and public health. Our organization must adhere to these regulations to avoid non-compliance penalties, reputational damage, and negative environmental impacts. Key regulatory requirements. 1. Resource Conservation and Recovery Act, RCRA. In the United States, RCRA is the primary federal law governing waste management. It sets guidelines for waste handling, storage, transportation, and disposal, as well as promotes waste reduction, recycling, and sustainable practices. 2. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, regulations. The EPA regulates waste management under various acts, including the Clean Air Act, Clean Water Act, and Toxic Substances Control Act. These regulations address waste generation, handling, and disposal, including hazardous waste management. 3. Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, regulations. OSHA sets standards for workplace safety, including waste management practices that ensure safe handling, storage, and disposal of hazardous materials. 4. European Union's Waste Framework Directive. In the EU, this directive sets a framework for waste management, emphasizing waste prevention, reuse, recycling, and proper disposal. 5. State and local regulations. In addition to federal regulations, states and local governments have their own waste management regulations, which may be more stringent than federal laws. Ensuring operational excellence through compliance. 1. Conduct a regulatory compliance audit. Regularly review and update our organization's waste management practices to ensure compliance with changing regulations and laws. 2. Develop a waste management policy. Establish a policy that outlines our organization's commitment to waste reduction, recycling, and sustainable practices, ensuring consistency across all operations. 3. Employee training and education. Provide regular training on waste management regulations, practices, and company policies to ensure all employees understand their roles in maintaining compliance. 4. Implement a waste management system. Establish a system to track, monitor, and report waste generation, recycling rates, and waste disposal methods, ensuring transparency and accountability. 5. Regularly monitor and review. Periodically review waste management practices, regulatory compliance, and performance metrics to identify areas for improvement and optimize waste reduction initiatives. 6. Establish a compliance team. Designate a team responsible for ensuring regulatory compliance, updating policies, and implementing best practices in waste management. 7. Participate in industry associations and forums. Engage with industry associations, forums, and working groups to stay informed about regulatory changes, share best practices, and collaborate on waste management initiatives. 8. Perform regular audits and assessments. Conduct regular audits and assessments to identify opportunities for improvement, ensuring our organization remains compliant with regulations and maintains operational excellence. By understanding and complying with these regulatory requirements, our organization can ensure operational excellence in waste management, minimize environmental impacts, and maintain a positive reputation.